Are out in some waves here. Throw in a jibe there, Emily, and then get your dagger board up. Nice, good jibe. So we were discussing sailing positively and negatively, and what that means is that if Emily is your jib or your sprit is too tight, so you want to do lean up and just uncleat it and cleat it again. That's all you need to do. Quick, quick, quick. And cleat again. There you go, perfect. Alright, so a little bit, but it's alright, don't worry about it. Let's work on this positive negative stuff here. So sailing positively is when you have the wind coming slightly over the windward side of your boat, and you can sail over to the left, sailing positively. And then when you sail negatively, it means that you're sailing by the lee, you're sailing this way, you're not jibing, but you have the wind coming over the leeward side of your boat. You see, you got to get rid of those knots full time now, yeah? You don't want to put those in just for jibing and then take them out afterwards, yeah? What's going on there? We good? Cool. Alright, so slight windward heel, and then you got to be checking behind you as well. Look for these waves. There, it looks like the one's coming your way now. And you see the way you just punt that up to your chin? I want to see it over your head, and much more aggressively. Big pump. And that weight as well, Emily, you want to keep it forward, yeah? When you're pumping, I want to see you pump forward so your body weight goes forward as well, because that gives you a little ooch to try and catch that wave, yeah? There you go. Still too small, those pumps. If you're going to pump, I want to see a big one, yeah. So let's go negatively. So looking over your back, check out those waves. What's coming? Where is it? Is there some out to your right? Is there some out to your left? So Emily, be really conscious when you're pulling in the main and letting it go. You're jerking your tiller a little bit, yeah? Both arms have to be two separate entities, okay? You've got the arm for pumping the main, and you've got the arm for steering the tiller. They can't work together. It's basically, you see a lot of sailors, when they're pulling in a rope, they twist their body and they tend to push or pull on the tiller. And you don't want that. You want, you know, one way you want to be pumping the sail, pulling it in, letting it out. So go to positively. Sail positive. Very good. And at the same time, you want to be using your tiller completely separately. Because by pulling in the sail, the boat tends to want to point up into the wind, and maybe you don't want it to do that. Maybe you want it to bear off. Big wave coming behind you now. Much better. You're a lot more gradual on the main now. Looks much better. Not so much jerking. So at the start there, she was kind of twitching the main. I think what she's trying to do is get the leech to flick, but it wasn't really successful. There it is again. It's like letting it go really quick. Emily, try not to dump it so quick. I know what you're trying to do, but you don't need to do it so quick. You're definitely, you want to flick the leech a little bit, but not too quick on the dump, yeah? There, that's better. I can even see from here that the leech wobbles a bit more when you ease it off that tiny bit slower. You get a little bit quicker than that, halfway between both ways. So what Emma's trying to do is, by pulling in the main, you get one pump, but by easing it quickly and then stopping it, you get this jerk, kind of like a knee-jerk reaction where the leech flicks, and it's like fanning the leech a little bit, and it works. But you don't want to dump the main too quickly, or you kind of like lose all pressure in your main for a second, which I don't think is very fast. I think you need to keep a bit of constant pressure in your main all the time. Go negatively. So here's the trick when you're going downwind. You need to ride waves, you need to surf them across to the right or across to the left, but what you don't really want to be doing is going positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, because you're going through the dead downwind too much. Huh? Can you have some water? Yeah, yeah. Whoop. Got a good catch? Whoop. So what you want to do is you want to ride positively for a while and move across the waves. And then if you notice that you're coming out of a patch of waves, maybe you want to go back into them, then you go negative and you cross back across those waves again. So waves come in patches. So they all kind of come in patches of 3s, 4s and 5s. And like here, right beside Emily now, there's a bit of a patch of a wave. Then all of a sudden it kind of goes a bit flat. It might be hard to see on the camera, but they definitely come in groups. So what you want to do is find, are you on the outside of a group and sail across that group negatively, and then you could even come back positively maybe if you catch a few good waves. Or, you know, are you on the right side of the group and you come across positively, and then maybe you can afford to come back across, or maybe you come across positively and you lose that group, and then you go, well, you know, I'm going to continue positive because I see another group over here that's going to join up with me. So